All right, and welcome to Ghostrunner. I am Chris Jabberwock, and with me is my buddy Geigen22. We are going to be playing Ghostrunner demo. So this is currently available on Steam, I think, at the moment, and it will be up until May 13th, I think. But yeah, this is kind of decided to do something kind of different, kind of cash, and we're just going to have some fun with some pseudo-cyberpunky, samurai-slashy ninja action. But yeah.
All right, let's slice some fools up.
Sounds good. So, Rick, you play a lot of these, you download a lot of games, you buy a lot of games, and I'm noticing right now there are a ton of cyberpunk games coming out these days, and I was curious if you had any thoughts on it, either aesthetically or thematically, where we're headed.
Man, so I'm wondering how much of it is because of Cyberpunk 2077 and how long it's taken to come out. I think so many people were so excited about that some people have tried to capitalize on that.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's taken so long since the initial little teaser trailer.
Oh god.
But I mean, speaking not cynically like that, I think it's cool that we're getting more games. It's interesting to see the different takes, I guess, but they all kind of run in the same kind of vein of visual aesthetics. So I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell which ones are worth your time.
Yeah, because that was the thing. I remember one that I was really excited for until I heard about how it was another super challenging twin stick shooter was Ruiner.
Yep, I played a bit of Ruiner, and I liked what I started playing of it, and then it got pretty tough, and I'm like, I don't know that I really want to continue with this, kind of. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go back.
Yeah, it's one of those. That's what I was kind of feeling like. It was one of those,
Music saturation while in the air.
So far, I mean, what I like about this, because part of the reason I'm not really doing a long intro discussing this game too much is because it's I only just found out about this I think it was 2 or 3 days ago when you and I were streaming. You were streaming something, and I was watching, and then I jumped in on something, and I started looking up stuff on Steam or Twitch or itch.io or whatever, and this came up.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fantastic graphically. I mean, I'm really actually kind of surprised at how great it does look.
Yes.
Yep.
Sustain the books hard and go for the kill.
Oh, there we go. I love this instant kill form, even though it was kind of get a little ragdoll jank, but it is, and it feels so smooth. I mean, this is pick up and play if you've played, this type of genre, which I really like. It's a very smooth design. Okay.
I feel like I know who does the music for this.
Yeah, that's it. That has been the interesting thing with all these cyberpunk flavored games. It's there's so many. Oh shit! There's always the certain sound, because there's cyberpunk is a genre of music practically these days.
Yeah, you're right.
There's Daniel Deluxe, Perturbator, Fool.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds a lot like Perturbator a bit.
Yeah, Perturbator has been interesting.
It has
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it has almost their exact. Well, I wouldn't say exact sound, but it does sound a lot like it.
Use the surfaces to your
Yeah, the one this reminds me of the most is oh god, there's two in particular. One is Daniel Deluxe because he has a certain beat pattern that's very similar to this, and then
Tokyo Rose.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
Yep.
Wraith and Armageddon. Yeah. Ah, shoot. It is so easy to dodge straight into the bullets, the bolts or whatever. Yeah, that whole dodge mechanic, I mean, really nice. I was gonna say nice, but apparently I'm just gonna die first.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's really fun in this game, which I'm really hoping I can get one of those before we finish this run and all of that, is you can do a decapitation that looks really, really good. Bye to your bits. Oh, crap.
You didn't need your bits.
You just weren't gonna waste them anyway. I'm being alive. Oh, slow-mo. There, away he goes. Nah, we can't make a feet wiggle.
Yep. So what's interesting about games like these, I think, that are like super fast like this, is there is a lot of work that goes into making a game. I mean, obviously there's a lot of work that goes into making any game, but for these especially that go fast, because you have to make so much environment for you to go through.
Mm-hmm.
So that like has to be a conscious decision when you're making something like this, that you're like, okay, so I've got a plan that I need to make, you know, X amount of, like, or make more level than what I normally would in any other game.
So open that door, but I think that's the end of this, that's the end of all this, so I want to go get those other kills first.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Give the people what they want. They came for some violence. We don't want to give them. We don't want to leave them. Let them be disappointed. We gotta.
Yeah,
find
we
that
need
sweet
all
spot.
the death on this.
Absolutely. Need our best kills on this. Parker, I need you to get more footage of people getting slashed in half, and then blame Spider-Man. Ah, shit. But yeah, it is really interesting though to see how like this whole aesthetic. I mean, we were talking about this before earlier. We were getting ready to play this, about how like, is this interesting how this has kind of become the definitive like sci-fi, cyberpunk, you know, cityscape, you know, aesthetic, even though like it is aesthetically in this vein, yet it, or neon punk, I think is what some people call it occasionally. Oh crap, didn't notice that guy. Yeah, no, I'm getting all these kills. I don't care if I'm gonna rack up. We have a death. We do actually have a scoreboard. There's a spreadsheet of how many deaths everyone gets on these Mystery Death Theater 5000 episodes. And oh god, thanks to that Doom mod that you were playing with me about a couple months ago, I am winning by. Oh, I actually did have to kill him because there was a lockdown. Well, shit.
By a heavy amount.
Yes, heavy amount indeed. Okay, so I don't know if I was supposed to be able to open this before they were all dead, but...
There's no direct access to the prison tower. I'm uploading drivers for gap jammer implant.
Okay, is there...
Onward.
Oh, good, there actually is more. Okay, I thought that was the end. Oh, that's right, I totally forgot about this. We got a laser whip grapple hook, which is basically the Mirror's Edge catalyst mechanic. That's okay. It's a good thing. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that was a little. Yeah, that was a little clutch.
Find myself. There's little time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like how the music kind of changes sort of dynamically. Hey, yeah, damn. Ah, damn. I walked right into that.
Oh.
Yeah, this is where it gets a lot more challenging. Yeah, the main thing is understanding that you actually have a lot more. You actually can hold the you can actually hold the freeze frame, you know, in midair for a lot longer than you think you can.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. That.
Oops.
Yeah, the gap jammer didn't work for a second there. Oh, my range was off. That's why. And that was actually the game freezing and stopping for a second. Oops. I hope that got captured on camera, because, ow. But it's been interesting to just see the, because it feels like the first real deal new cyberpunk game I really remember coming out, you know, that was kind of a major title, was Remember Me in 2013 or 14, I want to say. And
I still need to finish that.
oh, the ending's really good. Did you get to the kind of the twist about the family, about who,
Oh, I didn't hardly get started at all.
oh, dude. Yeah, because it's... fuck. Alright, I think I'm not gonna bother getting all the kills on this one.
So you were mentioning about the music sounding like Daniel Deluxe. That's because it is.
Ah!
Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
Oh, damn.
Prisoner
Almost
termination
had it.
protocol initiated.
But yeah, good.
Yeah, apparently he's doing the soundtrack for this.
Yeah, this would be, I want to say this, maybe the second or third game soundtrack he's done. Oh god, that's right. Oh, this part, I remember this now from the first run. Yeah, because you have, I think, 4 targets to go through, and you have to basically like do this kind of serpentine thing.
Ah, damn.
It's also definitely a game that when you're playing this on PC, damn. Oh, okay, I gotta rub my hands for a second there, because actually, I'm leaning on one of my elbows that my fingers are starting to fall asleep on my left hand.
I hate that.
But yeah, it's like when you consider that there was, you've got Remember Me in 2014-ish, you have, Deus Ex Mankind Divided and Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which kind of falls into the realm of cyberpunk. It's kind of one of those, like, it has the anti-authority, anti-fascist element. It's just that it's very much like the middle-class suburban skate culture version of it, because it's you know, it's all the parkour stuff. You know, makes it like very like, whoa, man. It's very it reminds me a lot of like the cool bros of the movie Hackers.
Oh.
Oh god dang. So I forgot, yeah, it's actually closer to 5 or 6 that you have to deal with here. Oh, man. And it was interesting that, like, when you consider the business that Deus Ex, which I think, unfortunately, a lot of what happened there was the that whole augment your pre-order fiasco pissed so many people off. That I think kind of what happened. Yeah, like kind of what happened there was, you know, basically what business they were going to get.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it kind of got fucked up from that.
Yeah, I am in complete agreement there.
And it's a bummer because,
they made some really, like, poor decisions around that time.
They did.
That was the time of, like, a Hitman thing as well. Thankfully, that development studio has gone on to do their own thing now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yep. They left Square Enix and are now solo developers and publishers. Or independent, rather.
Nice.
Yep, and they released Hitman 2, and I guess that was a huge success for them, so...
Yeah, I mean, Hitman 2 looks fantastic, so that's cool to hear. Alright, so I guess this is the end of the demo here. I guess we'll get to our final little cutscene here, because basically, okay, here's one of the things about playing cyberpunk games. If you have someone talking to you over your comms saying you need to make it to this thing, this MacGuffin place, or you need to come rescue me out of somewhere, you always know that one thing is always certain. When you get there, and you're like, I'm going to meet this character, and they're going to be interesting to meet, it turns out that, in fact...
Free at last.
They're an
Pleasant to
AI.
meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look.
Always an AI,
inside.
man.
This may feel a little strange.
legally even.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that was the Ghost Runner demo. Wow, I did far worse in my
Very
time
cool.
than last time.
It's okay.
But anyway, yeah, so I guess that'll just be that'll probably just be it. But yeah, so this was the demo. So oh wow, my recording changed resolutions there for a second there. Okay.
Odd.
The yeah, so this demo, as mentioned, I believe it's up until May something. I'm gonna have Future Me put a little blurb on on screen right now. But yeah, this is kind of cool. This we just we were trying to keep things a little more casual right now on the channel, and so so it's cool to have a little bit of just a little bit of gameplay, a little bit of chit chat, and we'll probably be doing some more kind of smaller ones like this, and hopefully some new series in the future. And anyway, I think that's it from us. So Rick, is there anything else you wanna say? Any comments that you want to make about this? I mean, I guess what do you think now you got a chance to see it?
Oh, I think it's got an awesome, visual style, and it looks fantastic, and the gameplay seems pretty intense. I'll have to try the demo out myself just to see how it plays, but as far as I know, the game comes out this summer, so hopefully we get a really cool new cyberpunk game that we can play before Cyberpunk 2077 comes out, which will be in September.
September, that's right. Yeah, excellent. Cool. I think that's pretty much good to go for everything like that. But anyway, thanks everyone who joined in and gave us a peek, and we just hope you have an awesome day. And question authority, dodge often, and I don't know, just oh yeah,
maybe let's not cut people in half.
Yeah, don't do the cutting people in half thing. That's probably a good disclaimer to put, but yeah, don't do the Dewey Cox thing, folks. Anyway, I think that's all, but until next time, catch you laters.